way up at the top of the Kogikan.
Above the FM station, yeah.
Doskoi FM,
right.
The in-house radio broadcast.
Yeah, so you know, whatever you want to say, don't worry, you won't leak.
Okay, well they're not really talking about anything interesting, so I will start talking. So as you can see from the kanji there, that's the new kanji for Ama, Harumafuji, the 4 characters making up his new name. And of course Asashoryu on your right. Both fighting in black, both from Mongolia. As you can see, slightly different records though. Asashoryu undefeated going into today. Ama, or Harumafuji, with only 3 wins. As you can see there, Harumafuji's only managed to ever beat the yokozuna twice. Once was last year, out of their 15 previous meetings. So it should be Asashoryu today. Unfortunately, Ama, God, I gotta stop calling him that. Whoa, sorry. Harumafuji is just not having a good tournament for whatever reason. He's just not clicked. But, you know, he was 1-5 the first 5 days. Oh, 1-5? Yeah, 1-4 during the first 5 days, sorry. And he has, you know, won the last couple in a row. So he's bounded back a little and is now 3-5. To Asashoryu's 8-0, and you know, he's, like I said in my video that you will have watched probably before this one, you know, he's got an upward battle fighting all the other top-ranked guys coming in to these last few days. Okay, so today is Monday. This is actually, I only just now got home from school and doing other stuff. I had to go to the dentist today. So just gonna give you the 2 yokozuna. First up here is the Asashoryu match. Next up is Baruto and Hakuho, which should be a really good match, hopefully. And I'm going to turn the camera around, turn the commentary back on. And one of the guys commentating today is a former yokozuna from Hawaii. And he has some interesting things to say from time to time. He's now a stable master.
Are you surprised Asashoryu has this undefeated record at this stage, given that bad left elbow?
Yeah, well, you know what happened before the tournament. He doesn't even look at it, you know.
Doesn't practice.
Yeah, doesn't practice. But you know, when it comes to a showdown, you know, he puts everything in there. So, you know, I wasn't thinking that he was going to hang up, but I knew he was going to give everybody a run for their money.
So you kind of had a feeling he would have a good tournament and surprise a lot of people.
Surprise a lot of people.
Here they go, the Tachiai. Harumafuji getting off to a quicker start. Looks to have a pretty solid grip, does Harumafuji. Asashoryu with the left hand inside. Moving back, Harumafuji. Using that great intensity of his yorikiri by Asashoryu.
He looks pretty good this tournament.
Avenging that loss to Harumafuji last tournament. And staying perfect. 9-0 now. A 4-sound victory for the yokozuna. Just when Harumafuji thought he might have a chance against the yokozuna delivered the boom.
He had a chance, but he is too slow. You know, once you grab that march, he's got to move. Yeah.
Being the lightest man in the division, he has no time to dilly-dally. Harumafuji now 3-6.
Oh. See a replay here.
Yep.
He had the Mawashi.
Harumafuji with that left hand inside, right hand outside. Likewise, Asashoryu. Asashoryu twisting his hips, breaking the grip of Harumafuji, and Harumafuji, since he only weighs 128 kilos, not posing much of a problem for Asashoryu. Yoritaoshi. The official Kimarite, not a Yorikiri, but a Yoritaoshi, a crush out. The difference being his opponent, the man who loses, falling down at the edge. That's the difference between a Yorikiri and Yoritaoshi.
He must be in a lot of pain right now. You know when you win you know, you don't feel the pain at all. But when you start losing, that pain never goes away. And it's harder and it's painful.
All right, so you know, like I said, Ama can only lose one more now the rest of the tournament, or else he will have a losing record as a debut Shin Ozeki. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off, turn it back on for the next clip, which will be Baruto and Hakuho. Stay tuned.